What's this? What's this? Is that a wooden railway Henry you see? Yes, it is. This is not my channel. This is Oliver's. He doesn't know what I've done. I, Nastroudlic Productions, have done something. I am now the Nastroudlic Critic. Da 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 da. Okay. So what I'm doing, I'm gonna do a thing called the Nastroudlic Critics. The Nastroudlic Critic reviews. This is gonna be interesting. I'm gonna be reviewing the shit he makes, his shitty content. Let's start this crap.
One winter evening,
U.S. narration.
Henry's driver said, "We'll be out early tomorrow. We've got to take the flying Kipper. Don't tell Gordon, but I think if we pull the Kipper nicely, Sir Topham Hatt will let us pull the express."
I don't think that would be true in real railways. That would be false. Get it right, Ringo Starwin.
The special coal they gave you is working well.
What coal? This is out of context. Oliver, get your shit right.
Hooray! Cried Henry. That will be lovely.
What will be lovely? I wasn't paying attention in the first half of the story. I am pausing and playing a lot. Also, why is that signal box there?
All kinds of ships use the harbor at the big station by the sea. There are passenger ships, cargo ships, and fishing boats also come here. They unload their fish on the quay. Some of it goes to shops in the town, and the rest in a special train to other places far away. This is the train the railwaymen call the Flying Kipper.
That's not fair. That's not the Flying Kipper. That looks like scrap. Henry, hurry up.
Henry was ready at 5 o'clock. There was snow.
Like 5 o'clock, and I don't see snow.
And frost. Men hustled and shouted, loading up the crates of fish.
That doesn't fit.
The last door banged, the guard showed his green lamp, and the Flying Kipper was ready to go.
Hurry up! What's all right? Henry, where's your lamp?
Come on, don't be silly, puffed Henry to the freight cars. The cars shuddered and groaned. Trickety-trock, all right. That's better.
Move faster. And where was the snow at the docks? Now it's snowy. Get your shit straight, Oliver.
That's better, puffed Henry.
That lighting is atrocious.
Clouds of smoke and steam poured from his funnel into the cold air, and the fire's light shone brightly. Hurry, panted Henry. They were going well. The light grew better. Signal lights shone green as they passed. Then a yellow signal appeared ahead. His driver prepared to stop, but the home signal was down. All clear, Henry. Away we go. They couldn't know the switch.
Wooden railway is horrible. Look at that. Look how wide the track is. Does that look like real track? Look at the wheels. Look, why is there a magnet on the front of wooden railway? What is wrong with the production of wooden railway? I mean, for how late it started to what it is now, I'm glad they created Thomas Wood. Thomas Wood is greater than this crap. Thomas Wood looks like it was made by Cleopatra. It was made by William Shakespeare. It was made by a god. It was made by Sir Robert Norby.
From the main line to a siding were frozen.
Henry, I forgot to mention this. Where was Izzy Gomez in this? You are a Mexican, Henry. I've proven this with my theory.
And the home signal should have been set at danger, but snow had forced it down.
Gray face. White face.
A freight train was waiting in the siding to let the Flying Kipper pass, and the driver and firemen were drinking cocoa in the caboose.
American.
The Kipper is due, said the conductor. Who cares, said the fireman. This is good cocoa.
Get back to your engine.
The driver got up. Come on, fireman, back to our engine.
Go back and duck, you fat ass.
They got out just in time.
Why you? Oh. That was just boring, though.
Henry's driver and fireman had jumped clear before the crash, but Henry lay dazed and surprised.
Henry, I just realized you're in your new shape. Go to hell. Oh,
Sir Topham Hatt came to see him. The signal was down, sir.
Henry, you crossed the border illegally. Of course it's gonna be down, and you deserve this. You broke the wall that was placed in front of you in that tunnel. You should be back in Mexico with Izzy Gomez,
said Henry. Cheer up, Henry. It wasn't your fault.
Lego.
Ice and snow caused the accident.
Lego wood.
I'm sending you to Crew, a fine place for sick engines.
Okay, so
They'll
you're
give
gonna
you
kill
a
him?
new shape and a larger firebox.
kill him?
You'll feel a different engine.
gonna kill him, right?
And you won't need
You're gonna kill
special coal anymore.
You're gonna kill Henry now. Alright, let's get this fucking piece of shit over with.
Won't that be nice?
No! 'Cause you're
Yes,
gonna kill him.
sir, said Henry, doubtfully.
Well, of course you're gonna kill Henry. Look at him, you're like, Henry, what? How did you kill him?
Henry liked being at Crew, but was glad to come home.
And I thought you called him, Gordon was fast.
A crowd of people waited to see him arrive in his new shape. He looked so splendid and strong that they gave him 3 cheers.
That string!
Beep, beep, he whistled. Thank you very much. I'm sorry to say that a lot of little children are often late for school because they wait to see Henry.
I hope. Let me find it. Oh, great. Oh, look. Oh, yes. Look. There it is. The best movie ever. Misty Island Rescue. I'm gonna watch that after this piece of shit's over.
Go by. They often see him pulling the express. He does it so well that Gordon is
Henry,
jealous.
you move like shit.
But that's another story.
There's a sign on Scruffy. Don't think that would be there. Scruffy, you don't even exist yet. Scruffy, go to hell. You too, kid. That's not wooden railway. Look at that piece of track. Not wooden railway. Not wooden railway. That's it. Declare, but I don't really like Misty Island Rescue. So onto the actual stuff besides the joke review, and Skip the Mermaid's up next, and that's one of my favorite episodes. This Oliver does make okay remakes. He does good railway style, and I actually like it. The sad thing is they do move too slow. Up next will be his unscheduled stops, and he does have a lot of creativity. Now, of course, this is not the 200 subscriber review. 300 subscriber. The 300 subscriber. That video shouldn't be there. That's another goof! The 300 subscriber video will be coming around soon. So, once it's up, it should hopefully be good. I am taking part in another video. And it's called, it's a redub of the movie. Not the movie, of the episode Scare the Engine. And I'm voicing Duck in it. Well, I hope you all enjoyed the video. It was fun to make this. I'm thinking doing more like this. Over the top, over exaggerated, just bullshit like this. This is actually pretty fun to make. And pretty interesting. Have to say, shout out to him This guy right here. This guy makes some actually pretty good stuff. He made one of the greatest videos I've ever seen of Wooden Railway ever. Thomas the Tank Engine. Big World and Big World Adventures in a nutshell. It's hilarious. It's hysterical. I love it. I mean, it's funny. Have to say, he's done good. He is up with a good amount of subscribers. 3K and 3,400 subscribers. And one of the favorite videos on his channel would have to be Big World and Big World Adventures. Sorry. Now, as I do scroll through all these, I have taken place into some of these videos, of course, recently, and he's taken place in a lot of mine. So now with that, the ones I have taken place in, sorry, but was Philip in the Future, where I voiced D109, D2, and D261, and along with another one, as I browse through them, as Oliver and Edward's Q&A, as a few of the characters in there, and also another few of the characters in the part 2. Can't remember those. I think one of them, Stepney. It was DJ61 or D109 that voiced in part 2. Then Blast from the Past, and Blast from the Past Part 2. Thus being the last episode of his Wooden Railway series, which I'm gonna dub now as Splinters and Ashes. Well, that's the review. I have to say, he has improved since his unscheduled stopped. And what was it? The one I really chastised and stuck out? Oh yeah, his Ryan and Daisy one. But he was done really nice. Let's get him up there to 4,000, guys. Goodbye and so long. Nastroudlic Productions is by your side. Goodbye.